Morning. How you doing, brother?
You guys are gonna be working again today?
No, your pipe isn't working for today. Yeah, you guys are good. We're just gonna be doing extra cleaning up. All right. Thank you for your cooperation the 3 days, man. I appreciate it. Morning, everybody. City of Pasadena. This is day 4 of 4. So we replaced about 200 feet of mainline piping. That included about 30 feet 3-inch piping and about 170 feet of 4-inch mainline piping. Come join the fun. You guys already know Richie. Okay, so here we have the kitchen drain line coming in. So here we have a 90-degree turn that slopes into a dry vent. So the dry vent's back there. So what we went ahead and did, we connected the secondary drain line in, and we always want to make sure our level's good. So nice strong level, that's a complete bubble. If you want to stand up nice and close right there, you're gonna go ahead and see that the bubble's all the way to the left, meaning that everything's sloping downward. Right here in the tail end, as you can see, what we did was we connected to the existing 3-inch cast iron piping that was coming in from where the laundry room is. Grade is complete bubble right here. So what I'm gonna go and do is I'm gonna double check the torques, make sure everything's torqued down to 80 pounds. Alrighty, we're gonna continue on to the next area, going on forward. Let's go ahead. We had to haul this pipe out. 200 feet of piping. It's not an easy task, but it's not impossible. Got grade, got a 1/4 inch right there. I'm gonna go ahead on over here. So this right here is gonna be the bathtub and the vertical wet vent for up top. This guy got grade. Ton of grade through this pipe. Make sure everything got some extra torque to it. We're gonna go to move on to the other side and continue to look on the rest of the pipe. So this pipe, if you take a quick look, this right here is 3-inch diameter. When it shoots all the way towards the end, as we're gonna show you right now, converts over to 4-inch, but pipe's nice and graded, everything's supported nice and evenly. Let's on to the next section. Right here's the 3-inch main where it continues. As you can tell, 1/4 inch drop per foot throughout the whole way. Coming right here. So right here is where the restroom sinks are. And see, piping, just same way throughout the whole house. Everything has a nice grade to it. This connects up to here, and everything's nice and put on. Okay, so here we have the 4x3, so where it goes 4-inch material to 3-inch material. As you can tell, 3-inch has a lot of grade, 4-inch has a ton of grade. So same thing here. Gonna double check my torques. Get them, this never hurts. So right here we have our first waste and overflow. As you can see, we're connected to our 2-inch wet vent here. Comes down into the 4x2 combi. All nice, got a glue P-trap coming up to the brand new waste and overflow. This is what it looks like down below. Check grade, it's got a ton. A little bit dirty on that side. At that 45, it goes straight through that structural foundation. Everything's graded as well. So we're gonna go ahead and crawl on out of here. Everything was checked, everything was retorqued. So now that we're done checking out this unit right here in the back part, gonna close on up to the next one. So on over here, now it's time to go ahead and check out the rest of these front units. Now, going all the way on over here, you're gonna see we have 4 more units. We had our buddy Eli over here washing everything off, because of course we got tenants that live here and keeping them happy is the main priority. We're gonna go ahead and hop down underneath here and just do a triple check, because no one will come back. Hello, good morning. Compact underneath this section real quick. Okay, so over here, as you can see, we got the retaining wall for the back unit. Like I told you guys, we moved on to the second unit. So this is where it comes out and shoots out. Up here on top, we have a secondary connection that connects in for, I believe, a sink. This comes down to a 4x2 combi, which of course comes out at grade, as you can see. Of course, we check grade through all this. On over here, going out to the side, we have the bathtub connection. So we have a 2-inch vent pipe coming in on the right side. So therefore we just cut it midway where it goes vertical, right there. So of course, as we've been doing through everything, and then as this goes up, you're gonna see the waste and overflow connection going up to the top, going all the way out to the outside. From this side right here, as you can see, it branches off at the 45 and comes on out this way. Right here we have another sink. Of course, check torque. And then we're gonna check grade on the main again. Ton of grade. Coming on over here, we have another secondary line coming in. 4x2 combi. This is gonna be for the upstairs sink. We're gonna go ahead and torque it. Now we got the pipe coming on through here. I see everything's compacted below the piping. That way we don't deal with any sagging in our grade that we already put in. This goes through another retaining wall. We're gonna show you what that looks like outside. But in between from here to the other wall, there's a staircase. We're gonna crawl on through to the other side. We're gonna have to wrap around to get there. Hi. So this is underneath the staircase. I'm telling you, there's a lot of room in here, so it was kind of nice working in here compared to the rest of the house. We got this all the way throughout to here. So this is the other structural foundation wall like I was telling you about. And then take a look outside. Voila. I know we're outside, but this is that staircase that we're underneath. We're at unit number 3 of 5. So let's go back in there. So here at the crawl space, if we look on that way, we're gonna see where it comes out of that retaining wall. Ton of grade, as we've been seeing throughout this whole property. Gotta make sure everything comes out perfect. As you can see right here, we're throwing dirt, not on top of the pipe, but on sides of the pipe. All right, so right here we got more 4x2 connections. Level can differentiate from one combi to the other. That's why it's very important to make sure you have the proper flow throughout the whole area. So the bubble, as you can see, it's right here all the way on this side, meaning that it has downward slope. Up here on top, more secondary lines. Let's get that 80-pound torque wrench. Okay, right here, got another 4x2. Right here, we installed a 4-inch clean out. That way they can go ahead and have proper access for the rest of the 4-inch line. Torque. So right here what you're looking at is another vertical 2-inch connection with the 80-pound band on it. It's a 90-degree turn and it gets sloped out all the way out. See, it connects on down here into the main line with another 90. We're gonna go ahead and check level right now. And as we can see, we have plenty of grade. A lot of years of drainage on its way. Right here, like we've been doing all day, check torque. So over there, you're gonna see there's a new 2-inch line that we had to reroute. If you go ahead and look to your left, right there you have the vertical 2-inch line. Goes out and it's all of course graded, has a ton of grade there, but goes out to the main line connection there, which shoots on over to me. Another 2-inch connection that 90s out into this 2-inch combi right here. As you see, everything torqued on, everything nice and pretty. Complete bubble, a complete bubble. You see, the bubble's gonna float. Where it sits is all the way in the back end, meaning it's all going sloped towards me. On the other side of the retaining wall is another section of stairs like we saw over there. So we're gonna crawl over to the left. We're gonna show you that section. Okay, so coming down over here, we're gonna see we have another little crevice. Ton of grade. 1/4 inch of grade here, perfect. Oh, perfect. So it's looking beautiful all the way out, guys. So as you can see, we already compacted underneath the pipe. It has got proper structure like it needs to. We're gonna go ahead and do these final torques on this guy. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and teleport out to the next section, to the other porthole. Let's go. Okay, we're at the final section and the final entry point. So here's the other side of that wall. Here it comes on out. We backfilled a good amount here just because of how deep the hole is, but we kind of just dug up little sections just to kind of show you guys that there is grade throughout this whole pipe. So here, bubble is right here. I mean, it's grade. Grade as well, perfect. So if you see right here, looking on up to the side, you got another secondary line right here. So the secondary line right here is coming in, and just gonna go ahead and check the torques. Got the secondary line coming in the combi. Got a full bubble on the side. Perfect. Comes on over here, and as you can see, it's kind of a drop going straight to the main line. This continues going all the way to the wall. So this is the final part of the property. This is like all the way at the end. You can kind of see some light coming out there. That's the end of the wall. Right here, we have 4 combis. Right here is where we installed the new waste and overflow, and we had to cut some stucco. As you see, it goes up, everything's nice and connected in with the P-trap, going up to the top, and everything's tightened on nice and clean. We connected to the vertical pipe out there, but over here, when it comes down, hits a couple bends, and drops straight down into the main line. If we look over to the left, you're gonna see a mainline connection. This mainline connection over here, this is for the toilet. And it's gonna sweep into the drain line over here. Check, bubble. You see that bubble floating? We place it down, goes all the way to the left side. So full grade all the way for that branch line. This guy goes all the way through the retaining wall, going all the way outside. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out outside. We're gonna show you what it looks like on the other side and what we did. Step on the grass, step on the grass. We started from all the way back there. Now we're all the way over here. But like I said, you guys saw every connection from start to beginning. Everything's torqued, everything's graded, everything looks perfect. Coming on over here. That's underneath the property. Here's where we dug up a big 5-foot hole. From this big 5-foot hole, what we did was we installed a 2-way cleanout. That way we can have a permanent access point for the main line. But as you can see, it looks as if we were never here. How it's always supposed to be. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, another repair in the books. Another problem solved. For any of your plumbing needs, feel free to give us a call at 562-328-9448 and feel free to ask for Chris for any of your drain needs. More than happy to take care of any of your issues and more than positive we can figure out anything that's going on there. This is Chris checking out with you guys. See you later.